Hello YouTube, Arrow Assassin here today, and I'm here to talk to you about Guardian Druid talents for Legion and for PvP. So I went over kind of something like this, like as a review to show you guys what the talents are. Now I want to show you guys like which ones to pick first. This is opinion based, so if you don't want to do it this way, that's perfectly fine. But this is what I think you should do first. So with that, I'm going to show you guys what it is. The lines is what you're forced to choose. Like, since you're going to get Rage of the Sleeper first, you're going to have to start off with Iron Claws. Then you can go your separate ways. You can go either Wild Flesh route or Vicious Bites and go from there. So what I think are the two most important talents is Embrace of the Nightmare, which increases while Rage of the Sleeper is active. You deal 33% increased damage. You also get 33% increase to Leech and are immune to all CC effects of your character. The other important thing is Adaptive Fur. It reduces the damage you take for all elements like Shadow Priest damage, lock damage, etc., stuff like that. So in my opinion, this is where am going to be starting with is Vicious Bites, which increases the damage dealt to Mangle, and then you go to the left to Sharpen Instincts. You go to that, and then you go into Roar of Proud, increases your speed from Stampeding Roar. You go up north to Mauler, which increases the critical strike chance of Maul by 10%. Next is increases stamina by 10% from Fortitude. And then that is when you go into Embrace of the Nightmare. The reason why I say to go for this first is because Rage of the Sleeper is pretty much your main damage ability. The other ones do hit hard as well for your main spells, but this is like your big damage, which will destroy people for PvP wise. So that is why I recommend doing this first. Like I said, it's opinion based. You can do which way you want first, but I recommend doing this first. After that, if you want to go and finish the rest of these first, you can, but I would recommend going to Wild Flesh to Perpetuating Spring to Reinforced Fur into Adaptive Fur. I mean, it's a faster way than doing into these other two and then down here. So that's what I would recommend. That after that, it's strictly up to you on what you want to do first, because the rest is just random, not as important as those two are. So yeah, guys, here's what I'm gonna go over one more time. You're gonna go into Vicious Bites, to Sharpen Instincts, to Roar of the Crowd, to Mauler, to Besto Fortitude, and to Embrace of the Nightmare. After that, Wild Flesh, Perpetuating Spring, Reinforced Fur, and to Adaptive Fur. After that, for me personally, I'm probably going to go into Jagged Claws into Bloodied Paws, because for the Thrash, reduced movement speed. Actually, since you're going to Spring, you could probably go into Bloody Paws. That way you don't have to do Jagged Claws. Then after that, it's just pretty much into Bear Hug and Ernstrix Endurance and Gory Fur. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys for the next one.